Good evening and welcome to Caywood Elementary. So I would like to extend my greatest welcome to all of you tonight. We are here to honor our graduates, and we are extremely excited about our very first year. We also tonight will be recognizing all of the people that help us, as well as our business partners. We've had a ton of support from community organizations and businesses that surround our school, and we've been fortunate to have that to support our program this year. And so, without further ado, I would like to welcome Kenton County Superintendent, Dr. Terry Cox-Crude.
Thank you. Well, good evening. Thank you all for coming out tonight. It's such a beautiful evening out there. We appreciate you being here with us for the Toyota Born Learning graduation. So proud of the hard work and dedication this year by Caywood staff. Their passion for this program has yielded positive results for our community and ultimately the children, which is why we are here tonight to celebrate. I want to personally take a moment to thank some of the staff from Caywood, Principal Kelly Connor, Assistant Principal Kim Lott, who you just heard from, our FRC Coordinator, Leah Langdon, and the rest of the Caywood staff who's worked hard to communicate the workshop series despite our crazy weather we've had this year. We appreciate your patience with that as well. But the leaders here at Caywood know how important these programs are throughout the district, the state, and Kim and Leah even went to Frankfurt earlier this year to participate in a rally this spring because they are so passionate about early childhood education. I'd like to express my gratitude while I have the opportunity to the business partners who were instrumental in the success this year. From Joseph Beth, we have Corey Smith here, and there may be some others that will be recognized a little later. Also a special thanks to Helen Carroll and Toyota for supporting this program, and United Way. We're joined tonight with Leisha Lyman and Doug Everhart, who were here for dinner with us to celebrate as well. And they've been huge supporters of this, as well as the Pritchard Committee. The Kenton County School District certainly appreciates your generosity and support and couldn't make these things happen without that, so most appreciative. Our guest speaker tonight is a visionary leader for Born Learning Academies in Kenton County, and not only was he instrumental in working with Toyota to create this opportunity in our schools, his ideas are now allowing this opportunity to grow across the state. So please help me in welcoming retired Superintendent Tim Hanner.
Thank you, Dr. Cox-Crude. It's an honor to be here. I was honored to be asked to be here tonight. Just very quickly, my thing is about these don't work unless, as Dr. Cox-Crude says, you have the right people in the right place doing the right work. And that really is about support from the district, which we have here in Kenton County in this work. It's about support from the administration, which they have here at Caywood, and it's about the people who believe in this and see the importance of working with families early before they ever enter school. But it's also about families. We're not here tonight unless you're here and you take advantage of the opportunities. My challenge to you, and I would say this to any Born Learning Academy after their first year, is to go out and talk to folks. Let people know what you did. Help grow this by spreading the word. You're instrumental and key in year 2. And bring folks to the table. Let them contact Caywood to know more. Very proud of Caywood, very proud of Beech Grove, and really the Born Learning Academies across the state. You'll hear more from Helen Carroll and from Toyota. Without their not only support but vision, these Born Learning Academies wouldn't be growing not only around the state, but they're starting to branch out beyond Kentucky in our country. So again, congratulations, spread the word, and very proud of what you've done here at Caywood. Thank you very much.
What we are doing here today is changing the mold. We're giving kids an opportunity to get ahead before they even walk into the classroom.
Heading into those Kenton County classrooms one day will be Cameron and Tommy Watson. Their parents, Jeremy and Jill, want that home-to-school transition to be seamless and comfortable for their children and themselves. That's why once a month the family packs up and heads to Caywood Elementary's Born Learning class. Born Learning is an innovative public engagement campaign that helps parents, caregivers, and communities create quality early learning opportunities for young children.
Parents are their children's first teachers, and this program stresses that the moment a child is born, they're ready to learn. And so the more the parent can know about how they can help their children learn from day one, the moment they're born, the better.
It's a nice activity that we can just come and feel relaxed, and it does make us feel like more involved. And since we're new to the whole school thing, this is our first kid going to kindergarten, which is really tough for me, that it makes me feel like I'm a part of the school. I can show up and really start to meet new people.
We are trying to get our kids ready for kindergarten, and the importance of that takes place before they ever come to school. So we are trying very hard to get our parents in and meet our staff at the school, build relationships with the people here. That way we have the opportunity to teach them all the things that their children need to know before they ever reach kindergarten.
Born Learning is a United Way program designed as a tool for long-lasting community change that supports young children. It has three cornerstones: awareness, providing important information about how young children learn; education, providing easy and fun action steps that parents and caregivers can use every day; and finally, action, providing a visible platform for public policy.
We're finding more and more of our students are ready for kindergarten as a result of us educating more of our parents along the way, even as they are just becoming new parents, as Born Learning allows us to do.
It works. It's early intervention and it works. The results they're unbelievable. If a child is ready, a child can succeed for the rest of their life.
That readiness comes in many forms. Each month a new topic is covered. Topics include typical school subjects like reading and math. However, Born Learning caregivers also gain knowledge in areas like brain development, proper dental hygiene from a visiting dentist, and ways to promote a healthy family lifestyle.
We want whole grains.
Parent field trips like this one to Remke's Market are also part of Born Learning, giving participants first-hand experience on how to make healthy choices when grocery shopping for their family.
The nutrition would be one of them.
Yeah, nutrition. I mean, just all the topics are pretty interesting, and it's just, hearing how other parents, work with their kids and just picking up on different things that we haven't done with our kids to be more involved and have them be more active.
While parental learning is priority number one in the class, creating positive school relationships and making caregivers feel welcome at school is also a goal.
This is also, as much as it is an opportunity for us to help and teach our parents, it's just an opportunity for them to feel comfortable here at school.
You got a big bag of good stuff.
Families who take the class are treated to family-friendly door prizes, free dinner, and free interactive childcare while they are sitting in on each month's session.
Woohoo! Wow. What'd you get? Count them up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. Good.
So it's been kind of nice because he's in a group with 3-year-olds and it's all boys. So he's really looking forward to playing with the boys when he comes here. And Cameron's shy, but this has really helped bring her out of her shell a little bit. So she looks forward to coming here for interacting with other kids.
So they're just going to be more prepared, and they're going to really create a great start for their child when they enter school.
And a better starting point in the educational race means a much more pleasant and productive trip to the graduation finish line. For more information, visit www.bornlearning.org.
Teachers, parents, and students love the Kenton County School District.
Okay, so I would like now to introduce to you Helen Carroll, who is our great representative from Toyota tonight, who is here, who certainly has that shared vision with all of us about what this program is going to look like. Oh, I see Julia in the background. Hi, Julia. Okay, come on up, Miss Helen. We're happy to hear from you.
Sure. If I can make this work here. Good evening. I want to tell you a couple of things. I first want to say congratulations, because you've done something really, really big here. I know you know that, and I know you know because you care about your kids and you want your kids to have a good start. So thank you for coming. Congratulations for being a part of this. Congratulations for several reasons. Number one, because you do love your kids, and it's very important that they get a good start. But also congratulations because you're helping us, Toyota, justify why we're doing this program. We don't just throw money at things and say, okay, we hope it works. We took a lot of time to evaluate Born Learning Academies. We took a lot of time to evaluate early childhood education in general. And everything led us to how important it is to focus on those very early years. And then we found Born Learning, and it was a perfect fit. We're also a little bit selfish as we move forward now, because we need a workforce for the future. We do, along with every other organization, manufacturer, company, business. We're all struggling with the same issues. And we have found through our research for what we do in hiring people for our company that a lot of times people come out of school now and they're not ready for work, they're not ready for college. This is the most important first step. As Mr. Hanner said a few minutes ago, please tell other people about this. Your friends, your family, other people you know in the community, whatever circles you run in, please tell them about Born Learning at Caywood Elementary. Caywood is one of our 12 statewide schools this year. We have a number of Born Learning Academies that were already going in Northern Kentucky. Julia Goodman started us out at her school, and since then it's grown like crazy in Northern Kentucky. But we were proud to be able to take this program statewide. It's funded through our Georgetown plant. They've made the commitment across the state again, because we decided we need to start being a little bit, again, more selfish with some of our dollars and investing them where we know it's going to help us down the road when we've got to hire people. Your children are going to be running these companies and working for Toyotas of the world someday, and we want them to be ready to do that, and this is a great first step. I also want to give a shout out, Kim. You've got some great business partners here. This is incredible. We don't always see this across the state when we go across the state and visit some of our Born Learning Academies. And it varies, but we don't always see this many. And it's very exciting to see the community support Born Learning as well. We provide the funding and we do what we can, but we can't do it all, so it takes the whole community. So I'm really glad to be here. It's always nice to come. Was here for the kickoff, and now to be here for graduation and see what you've done and what you've been able to accomplish, and know that your children are going to be prepared to come to Caywood, or if they decide to go, if you decide to go to another school, or you're transferred to another school, no matter where they are, they're going to be ready because you took the time and made the investment of your time and energy to be here to help them. And I'm sure they've learned a lot, all the great things you have going on with their sessions too. So happy to be here. Thank you again, and congratulations for a great year.
Now I have the great opportunity to introduce our parent facilitators. So these two girls stepped up to the plate this summer and said, yes, we will do it. And we went to Frankfurt and we learned all about Born Learning, and now we're here tonight, and I would like to introduce Shelby Polly and Kim Muncie. Let's give them a hand for all of their hard work this year. These are our two kindergarten teachers. And since they are the teachers, they are going to be the ones who are giving out our certificates this evening. I will tell you that in your certificate, you will definitely have a certificate of graduation. We tried very, very hard to get everybody's pictures, and if we were able to get your picture, it is also in the frame with your certificate. We were unable, unfortunately, to get everybody, but we did the best that we could. And so at this time, it is time to honor our graduates, and I want to say just for a second how proud I am of all of you, because I know how hard it is to make yourself go out after work and get your kids together and drag them, and I know how hard that is, and so it is a commitment once a month to come and do this with us, but I think it is time well spent, and we have enjoyed so much having you as part of our school. Thank you.
I know it has been absolutely a joy for me. I have enjoyed every session, and Kim and I have certainly enjoyed preparing for the sessions each month. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe it's already a time for graduation. So here we go. Christine and Gary Wayhoff. Tiffany McKinney and Brian Schneider. Amber Wade. Jill and Jeremy Watson. Eileen and Scott Jones. Ashley Lehman. Cecilia McGill. Elizabeth McIntosh. Megan and Anita McNulty. Patsy Funky Carter and Val Carter. Jennifer and Keith Henry. Thelma Mice and Matt Post. Sharon and Eric Gay. I just want to say congratulations, and what a joy it has been for us. We have had some great conversation, and I feel like I've learned so much from you all as well.
We will start next year with 2 programs. We will have our regular Toyota Born Learning program, and then we will have our graduate program, which is even more exciting because you will get to define what we choose for, you get to decide what topics you want to do. So for instance, I know we've already had a request for discipline, imagine that, and we've already had a request to talk about blended families. So we've already come up with a running list of things that you need help with or that you're interested in talking about. And so we will bring speakers in, or we'll create something from scratch here, but whatever you need is what we will provide. So please hang with us. This was just the first year. We want to keep you with us as long as we can, okay? Because this is good for your kids and it's good for our school. Okay, Mrs. Carroll talked about our business partner. We were so lucky this year to have so many business partners. I do want to thank Abby Mullins, who is not here tonight because she's got a new adopted baby and she's home with the baby. But she and I met this summer and we said, we gotta have as many as we can get. And we went out, we had meetings with people over the summer. Our first meeting was with Joseph Beth Booksellers, and I would like to invite Corey Smith just to stand up and be recognized tonight because she is here representing Joseph Beth. We met with Joseph Beth over the summer. We had lunch, and we talked about all the great opportunities that having a bookstore so close to us could be such an opportunity for us to work together because, of course, one of the main things that we talk about in Born Learning is literacy. So, perfect team for us to be. So we had a great fall book fair, which we connected with Born Learning. Joseph Beth provided dinner for us that night when we did Literacy Night, which was fabulous. So we really appreciate that partnership. I would like to also recognize our other partners. Is Ross here tonight? I don't see him. Okay. Ross Graham is from Kroger, and Kroger was also a great partnership for us. Is Ann Stahl left in the room? There she is. Ann, stand up and be recognized. Ann is a representative from the YMCA. Let's give her a big hand. Ann, I can't tell you how many things Ann has done for us this year. I mean, every day she walks in my office and goes, guess what? I got something else for you. And I'm like, really? So she'll come in and she'll say, I got a gift card donated, I got this, I can come and help you do this, I got Ian Smith. I mean, literally once a week she's in my office. So she has been a huge supporter. I would also like to thank Molly Flick from McAllister's. I don't think she came. But Molly has been a great supporter of McAllister's, has helped us out in an amazing way with food because McAllister's isn't cheap, but we like their food. And so they were able to give us really good discounts, not free, but discounts. So I'm very appreciative of that. We also had the Cincinnati Ballet this year. They donated Nutcracker tickets for us and also came to read the Nutcracker to the kids, which was great. We had the Cincinnati Museum Center, which donated some great baskets that we gave away. I know some of you received those. 5 Seasons, we had a representative from 5 Seasons who donated like the 1-month passes. We also had Walmart gift cards, Florence Freedom tickets. The Cincinnati Zoo, oh my gosh, what a great night, Mr. Hanner, you would have loved this. The Cincinnati Zoo came and provided, the zoo chef actually provided our dinner that night, which was hilarious. But it was a very good dinner. Was it good? We always have good food. That is, I won't let it happen unless it's good. We had Cece's Pizza, which donated dinner one night. We also had a great partnership with Silver Lake, which had provided a great activity for the kids. They were running around like crazy getting all kinds of exercise. And they also donated passes for us, for families, which was great. I also don't want to forget Chick-fil-A, Snappy Tomato, Frisch's, and let's see, the zoo, Garzelli's, did I not say that? Okay, the zoo. In fact, you guys don't know because I have a surprise for you about what we're giving away tonight. Walmart. Oh, Mr. Craven's Taekwondo one night provided an activity for the kids to do Taekwondo. And we also have a parent who's a member of our school who does catering, Stacy Adidu Catering. She also contributed for us. I would also like to extend special thanks to the United Way. And if I could have Doug Eberhardt, well, he's already standing, Doug and Leisha Lyman. Those are United Way representatives. They've been a great support and partnership for us in this program. I would also like to recognize Denise Zimmerman. Denise Zimmerman is a big supporter of me and Kelly all the time. I would also like to recognize Amy Reaver, who's here tonight representing preschool. And of course, she's very interested in this program too, because that helps support our preschool program. So I would like to congratulate Ashley Lyman, Cecilia Magel, Megan and Danita McNulty, Amber Wade, and Jill and Jeremy Watson. All of those families, please stand up because you have perfect attendance. So these families are in our drawing tonight for our grand door prizes of the year. Get ready. The first one is a Cincinnati Zoo Pass Gold family member. So we're going to draw the name now.
Ready to check it out? Be careful. Right here, right? I'm afraid to look. Okay. It says okay.
The Watson family. Yay! Yay!
Congratulations.
Leah was very fortunate to work on this and get her hands on it. So, has anybody ever wanted to go to the Indianapolis Children's Museum? I went there with my kids when they were little, and it is amazing. Like, I cannot get myself out of there. But in addition to going to the Children's Museum, you get to stay one night at the Marriott.
Okay, here's the name. There it goes. Here, you want me to draw?
Up. The McNulty family gets to go to Indianapolis. Woo! That is so awesome. You are? It's a really nice Marriott. Thank you very much. Okay, I love doing that. That's my favorite part of Born Learning. Giving away prizes. Okay. All right, next on our list, it is time for us to, we have some gifts from our children. And Miss Langdon is gonna lead us in giving away these gifts. And I have to credit Julia Goodman, my former leader in Born Learning, who gave me the great idea of doing this.
I'm not sure if the parents are even aware that the kids made these for you. They made them last month at our last session, so it might be kind of a surprise to some of you parents. But our goal is to have the kids actually come present these gifts to their parents. So kids, you gotta listen really good, okay? Listen really hard. And when we call your name, you can come get your bag and give it to your parents, okay? Okay. Can we have Darcy and Emmett come up and get their surprise? Here she comes. She's all dressed up for the occasion.
She doesn't want to ruin the surprise. I'll tell you what it is. Find out.
Okay, Miss Michaela.
Remember when you made this?
Carter, little Carter, McNulty. He's a little guy too. Miss Ann's gonna have to help him come get his prize for his mom.
This little guy, though, has grown a lot since we started.
I think he was 4 weeks old when we started, and now he's 7 months. Noah. Is Noah here? Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Come on up. Can you get your surprise for your mom and dad and your grandma? Or your grandma? Excuse me. The Wade family. We've got Levi, Jackson, Ethan, Haley. You guys, come on up. And Carter.
Oh my goodness, my bag. Where's Carter?
Come on, Carter. Come on, Carter.
Now it's time for me to take a moment to thank all of our Caywood staff who has been here every single time to either be a child caregiver or help us in the front or to run errands or do whatever we need to do. So I would like to thank the following people, and if they could come up front when I call their name. Okay? First, I would like to thank Lisa Zeller. Lisa, come on up. Just stand in front of me. Start standing. Missy Pitzer. Missy carrying a baby, which just seems appropriate for one morning. Janet Harper. Kelly Pangallo. Pam Swan. Gina Tierney. Katie Graham. Kathleen King. Linda Bowles. Carol Dressman. I don't think Carol can make it tonight. Krista Hughes. Some of these people aren't here, but I'm thanking them anyway. Kaz Thornberry. Gail Barnhill. Ann Stahl. And Kelsey Suture. Kelsey. And Kelsey is Katie Graham's niece, who came almost every time to help us with the babies, which was just great. I would also like a special thanks, of course, to Miss Muncie and Miss Polly for being our parents facilitators. You guys stand up. I would also send a humongous big thank you, obviously, to Leah Langdon, who is our Family Resource Center coordinator, who does all kinds of work for us. Let's give her a very big hand.
And I want to first thank everybody that is involved in this program. It's been a great ride this year. So today, Miss Mott walked into my office and she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm writing my speech for tonight." And she said, "You're actually writing a speech?" She said, "You always just get up and fly by the seat of your pants." And I said, "This is a very important event, so I'm going to put my thoughts down because I want to make sure that I do recognize everybody and everything they did." So first of all, what a great evening it's been, and more impressive is what a great first year we have had at Caywood with our Toyota Born Learning program. As an educator, it is my firm belief that no school can work well for children if parents, teachers, and administration do not act in partnership on behalf of the children's best interest. I firmly believe that parents have every right to understand what is happening at their child's school and what is expected of their children and of them, and that information needs to come directly from the school. Such communication, which can only benefit the child, is not possible without mutual trust between the parent and the school. To me, that sums up what Born Learning is all about. This program to me is a cutting-edge plan to raise the quality of early learning and ensure that children are better prepared for success by the time they enter school. As I was thinking about what I was going to say tonight, I kept going back to the simple quote, "It takes a village to raise a child." And I feel by offering Born Learning at Caywood, at our Caywood village, we will reap the benefits by having students who are better prepared to perform well in school, parents who are willing to work collaboratively with the school to help us improve, staff who will have better and more positive relationships with families, and businesses and community groups who want to be a part of the success of our school. Just look at everyone here tonight, or who has in any way contributed to this program that has only existed for less than a year. We decided to do this last June. We have already been able to make great connections and build lasting partnerships that will continue to grow. In closing, I thank everyone who has helped make this program a success. Especially, I thank my assistant principal, Ms. Mott, who knew Born Learning was exactly the program that we needed here at Caywood to help bring parents into our school and begin the lasting partnerships we need to be a successful school. She said I was the best principal, she's the best assistant. But mostly I encourage, no, actually I challenge all of you out there to make this program grow by spreading the word to your friends and other families. And I also ask you to continue to stay involved in your child's school and their education, and make Caywood a village that people want their child to be a part of. Next year, you will be invited to be a part of the second-year program for Born Learning. Please be sure that you sign up for it. But also be sure that you join in all the other great events that we have here at Caywood, such as our All-Pro Dads program, our iMoms, PTA events, and many more. It has been my pleasure to get to know all of you this year, and I look forward to continuing to work with each of you in making your child's educational experience a positive, successful one. Thanks again to everyone. It's time to cut the cake, and good night.